Rise online classes. In the last class I have discussed about the basics of indices and surds. Okay, and I think you already know the formula related to indices and surds, how to find square root, how to find cube root, and how to rationalize, and how to find the conjugate of a surd. Okay, so based on those concepts and formulae, I want to solve the questions related to indices and surds. Okay, see the first question. X plus 4 root 3 by x is equal to 5, then what is x square plus 7x plus 4 root 3 by x square minus 5, x square into 5 minus x. Here the numerator is x square plus 7x plus 4 root 3 by x square into, in the place of 5 minus x, transfer to the right side, this is nothing but 4 root 3 by x. 5 minus x is equal to 4 root 3 by x. Here x cancel. So therefore this can be written as x square plus 7x plus 4 root 3 by x into 4 root 3. Again divide by x. X square by x, x. 7x by x, 7. 4 root 3 by x, write as it is, by 4 root 3. So what is the value of these two? X plus 4 root 3 by x. X plus 4 root 3 by x is equal to 5. So this is nothing but 5 plus 7 by 4 root 3. 12 by 4 root 3, nothing but 3 by root 3. Okay, 3 by root 3 is root 3. So answer is root 3 for this question. The answer for this question is root 3. Okay, just x 5 minus x is replaced by 4 by root 3, 4 root 3 by x, then we get the answer. Next question. Which is the largest among 4 root 4? So I want to write this as 4 power 1 by 4. This can be written as 3 power 1 by 3, and this can be written as 2 power 1 by 2. What is the largest among these? To find the maximum and minimum, we have to raise it to the same power. Then inequality does not change. So therefore, so here 432 divides 12. So take whole power 12 for each term. Then this can be written as a 4 cube, and the second one is 3/4 cancel. So 3 power 4, and this is 2 power 6. Here what is the value of 2 power 6? 2 power 6 is equal to 64. 3 power 4 is 81. 3 square, 9 square, 81. 4 cube is 64. So therefore we can write the largest value is nothing but 81, middle value. So answer is cube root of 3 is the maximum value. But these two are equal. Okay, so both are minimum. So that's why the question is given as maximum. Okay, next one. If x power 150 is equal to 6 minus root 21 by 6 plus root 21, then what is x power 150 by 1 by x power 150? Here x power 150 plus 1 by x power 150 is equal to 6 minus root 21 by 6 plus root 21, and this is reciprocal of first one. 6 plus root 21 by 6 minus root 21. Here LCM is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, 6 square minus 21. Okay, 36 minus 21. So therefore this can be written as 6 minus root 21 whole square plus 6 plus root 21 whole square after taking LCM. This is in the form of a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. The formula for a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. I want to use this formula number of times to solve the questions. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square, and sometimes minus will be there before this. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab. Those two formulae are important to solve this type of questions. Okay, So this is in the form of 2 times a square is 36, b square, b is 21, root 21 square by 36 minus 21 is 15. Okay. So therefore this can be written as 2 into, this is 57 by 15. This is 114 by 15. 15 8s 120, so it must be 7 point something. Only one option is there having 7 point something. So if you divide, we get the answer as 7.6. 15 7s 105, 90, 15 6 are 90. So answer for this question is 7.6. Okay. Yeah. Next question. This question is also same as this. Here, this is 7 minus root 5, this is 7 plus root 5. LCM is root 7 minus root 5 into root 7 plus root 5. Here we get root 7 plus root 5 whole square plus root 7 minus root 5 whole square. Again same formula, a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. A square 7, b square 5 by, this is a minus b into a plus b formula, which is equal to a square minus b square. A square is 7, b square is 5. Okay, so here these two gets cancelled, 7 minus 5 is 2, 2 cancel, so answer is 12 for this question. The answer is 12. Next, if x minus 11 is equal to 3 root 11, root of x minus 1 minus 1 by root x minus 1 is equal to how much? Here, to find root of x minus 1, first x minus 11 is equal to 3 root 11 given. X minus 1 is equal to 10 plus 3 root 11. Here, this is nothing but minus 1 minus 10. Minus 10 is transferred, we get 10 plus 3 root 11. Next, this is x minus 1, root of x minus 1 is equal to root of 10 plus, if you transfer to the root, it becomes root of 90. Okay, so how to find the square root of a number? Actually, I have given a formula. If a plus 2 root b, where a is x plus y, b is x into y, then this is nothing but root x plus root y. This is the method of finding the square root. But this is not in the form of 2 root b, therefore I want to multiply it by 2. So this can be written as root of 20 plus 2 root 90 by 2. Here this 90 is nothing but this 90, sorry, this is not 10, this is 11. So it becomes 99. This 99 can be written as 11 into 9. This 20 can be written as 11 plus 9. 11 plus 9. So this is in the form of root 11 plus root 9 by root of 2. This is the answer. So this is root 11 plus 3 by root 2. Root 2. This is the value of root of x minus 1. If this is root of x minus 1, then what about the question? Once again listen, x minus 11 is 3 root 11. Okay, I want to write this as minus 1 minus 10. Minus 10 is transferred. X minus 1 is equal to 10 plus 3 root 11. Root of x minus 1 is equal to root of 10 plus 3 is transferred to the root. It becomes 9 into 11, 99. It is not in the form of a plus 2 root b, so multiplied and divided by 2. 20 plus 2 root 99 by 2. So there is a formula for numerator. A can be written as a sum of two terms, b can be written as a product of same two terms. 11, 9, here 11 plus 9. Therefore, the square root of numerator is root 11 plus root 9, denominator is root 2. So this is the value of root of x minus 1. After getting root of x minus 1, 1 by root x minus 1 is reciprocal. So I want to write like this. So 1 by root of x minus 1 is equal to root 2 by root of 11 plus 3. I want to multiply it by root of 11 minus 3 by root of 11 minus 3 rationalize. This can be written as root 2 into root of 11 minus 3 by root 11 whole square minus 3 square 9. So again this can be written as root 11 minus 3 by, this is 2, root 2 divide, we get root 2. So this is 1 by root of x minus 1 value. So I know both the values, root of x minus 1 by root of x minus 1 and root of x minus 1. So what is the question? See the question here. Root of x minus 1, nothing but root 11 plus 3 by root 2 minus, the second part is 1 by root of x minus 1, root 11 minus 3 by root 2. Here root 11 gets cancelled, these two gets cancelled, this one and this one gets cancelled, 3 minus 3, 6 by root 2. So what is 6 by root 2? Simply 2 3s are 3 root 2 is the answer for this question. The answer is 3 root 2, first option. Okay, so here the question is important because conversion important and finding the square root, finding reciprocal and addition of those two gives the answer. Okay, next question. Minus 3 power minus 2 power minus 2 power minus 1 by 4 is equal to how much? Here the question is minus 3 power minus 2 power minus 2 whole power minus 1 by 4. Actually this is a very easy question. Here this is not in the form of minus 3 power minus 2 power minus 2 power minus 1 by 4. Okay, this is not in the form of a power m whole power n whole power p is equal to a power m into n into p. Okay, this is not in the form of this. This is in the form of a power m power n power p. So first we have to find these two values. Okay, so first find n power p, nothing but minus 2 power minus 1 by 4. If minus is there, this can be written as, if power minus is there, we can write it as minus 1 by 2 whole power 1 by 4. And again this can be written as 4th root of minus 1 by 2, negative value which is imaginary. If power is imaginary, the power is imaginary, you don't get the answer. So the answer for this question is none of this. Okay, the question for this is, the value is itself is imaginary, minus 2 power imaginary number. Okay, and finally minus 3 power, that number does not give any of these options. Okay, so answer for this question is none of this. But if question is given like this, for example, if question is given like this, minus 3 power minus 2 power minus 2 power minus 1 by 4 is given, then what is the answer? The answer is minus 3 power, product of this, minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 1 by 4. This is equal to minus minus cancel, 4 cancel, you get minus 3 power minus 1, nothing but minus 1 by 3. So this is the answer for this question if the question is in this manner. So minus 1 by 3 is the option if the question is given like this. Okay, but question is given, individual brackets are given, not whole bracket. That's why answer for this question is none of this. Okay, yeah, next question. X power 2019, I think the question given in 2019. X power 2019 is equal to 11 minus 2 root 30. Then what is x power 4038 plus 1 by x power 4038? See carefully, 4038 is the product of, double of this one. Okay, twice this gives this value. So I want to consider this as y, this total as y. For example, If this is considered as y, the question is nothing but y square plus 1 by y square they want. So here, what is y square plus 1 by y square? This is nothing but y plus 1 by y whole square, okay, or minus 2. If you know y square plus 1 by y square, this can be written as y plus 1 by whole square minus 2. Okay, we solve this later. First I want to write this one as, what is 1 by y? 1 by 11 minus 2 root 30. Rationalize this. This can be written as into 11 plus 2 root 30 by 11 plus 2 root 30. This is equal to 11 plus 2 root 30 by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. A square 11 square 121 minus b square 4 into 30 120. So this is nothing but 11 plus 2 root 30. Okay, then I want to solve this one. We know y value as well as 1 by y value. So y square plus 1 by y square is y plus 1 by y whole square. Sum of these two. Y is 11 minus 2 root 30 plus 1 by y is 11 plus 2 root 30 whole square minus 2. These two gets cancelled. This is nothing but 11 plus 11, 22. 22 whole square is 484 minus 2. So answer is 482. The answer is 482. Okay. Next question. Fifth root of 2x minus 7 minus 3 is 0. Then what is the value of x? Fifth root of 2x minus 7 is equal to 3 given. Taking whole power 5. Actually this is nothing but 2x minus 7 whole power 1 by 5 is equal to 3. Taking whole power 5 on both sides. 5 cancel. 2x minus 7 is equal to 3 power 5. 3 power 5 is nothing but 243. Okay, you have to know at least powers of 2 at least 10 to 15 and powers of 3 at least 10. Okay, 3 power 6 729, 3 power 5 243, like that. If it is 7 is transferred, 2x is equal to 250. Simply x is equal to 125. So answer for this question is 125. Okay, just taking whole power 5 on both sides and find the value of x. Next question. If p is equal to 7 plus 4 root 3 and pq is equal to 1. Here pq is equal to 1 means q is equal to 1 by p. Q is the reciprocal of p. Okay, then what is 1 by p square plus 1 by q square? 1 by p square plus 1 by q square. Here q is equal to 1 by p. Indirectly the question is nothing but 1 by p square plus p square they want. Okay, already this type of question already solved. Q is nothing but 1 by p. So this is p square. This can be written as p plus 1 by p whole square minus 2. This is the actual question. So therefore, first I want to write p already known. Q is equal to 1 by 7 plus 4 root 3 multiplied and divided by 7 minus 4 root 3. Actually not necessary. Okay, you have to write directly the rationalization of after rationalization. Okay, for this the rationalizing factor is 7 minus 4 root 3 and product of these two is equal to 49 minus 16 3 is 48. Actually this is not necessary to write this one. Directly after this step you have to write this one. Okay, so then what we get here? The value is nothing but 7 minus 4 root 3. P is 7 plus 4 root 3 plus 1 by p 7 minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 2. 4 root 3 gets cancelled. 7 plus 7 14. What is 14 square? 196 minus 2. Answer is 194. Okay. So this is a previous question in CGL. Okay. Next question. See this question. Here whole bracket is given. In the previous question individual brackets are given. Okay. How to solve this question? 3 power 1 minus 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 I want to write directly as 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 3, 2 by 3. Okay. And 1 minus 1 by 4, 3 by 4. Whole power and so on, n terms written. Here this is in the form of a power m power n, whole power p, whole power q, like that. Is nothing but the product of these values. Already we know the formula. A power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. I want to use this formula. This is nothing but 3 power 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 into 3 by 4 into and so on. Nth term. What is nth term here? See, to write the nth term, here in the first term 1, second term numerator is 2, third term numerator is 3, nth term numerator is n. The denominator of first term is 1 plus 1. This is nothing but 2 plus 1. This is a 3 plus 1. Therefore, this is a n plus 1. Here all these terms gets cancelled. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. All this gets cancelled. So answer for this question is 3 power 1 by n plus 1. 3 power, sorry, this is not the answer. 3 power 1 by n plus 1. This is the answer for this question. 3 power 1 by n plus 1. Know the difference. Okay, whole bracket are given or individual brackets are given. Based on that, you have to solve the question. Because a power m whole power n not equal to a power m power n. Okay, next. If a is equal to 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3, I think it is b. B is equal to 2 minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3, then what is a square plus b square plus ab? What is a square plus b square plus ab? So to find this, first I want to find a plus b. A plus b. 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 plus 2 minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3 is equal to how much? The LCM is a square minus b square, 4 minus 3. We get the numerator as 2 plus root 3 whole square plus 2 minus root 3 whole square. Already I have given the formula. A plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. 2 times a square 4, b square 3 by this is 1. Value is 14. So a plus b value is 14. Similarly, what is AB? AB 2 plus root 3 by 2 minus root 3 multiplied by 2 minus root 3 by 2 plus root 3, which is equal to 1. AB is equal to 1. This value is 1. Okay. So if a plus b is 14, AB is 1, then they want the question is a square plus b square plus ab is equal to how much? Here this total can be written as a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square value is a square plus b square plus 2ab, but 2ab is not there. Just to subtract ab from this, we get the left hand side, where a plus b is 14, 14 square minus ab is 1. 196 minus 1, the answer is 195. 195. Okay, formula for this is a plus b whole square minus ab. Find a plus b first. Okay, then substitute in this. Here ab, one is reciprocal of the other, so ab is equal to 1. Okay, next. If root of x plus 2 plus root of x minus 2 by root of x plus 2 minus root of x minus 2 is 3 by 2, then what is the value of 6x? And before going to solve this question, I want to use the componendo and dividendo rule. What is componendo and dividendo rule? If a by b is equal to c by d, if two ratios are equal, means they are in proportion. If two ratios are equal, we say that they are in proportion. If this condition is given, actually number of conditions are there in ratio and proportions. Okay, if a by b is equal to c by d given, then if you add these two, this is numerator, denominator. Numerator plus a denominator by denominator is equal to, add these two by as it is denominator is equal to, here also numerator plus a denominator by denominator. This is called componendo rule. This is called componendo rule. Okay, here I want to give an example to clarify this. 2 by 4 is equal to 4 by 8, sorry 3 by 6, let it be. Both are 1 by 2. Add these two, 6 by denominator as it is. Add these two, 9, denominator as it is. Here also the same ratio, 3 by 2, 3 by 2. Similarly, this minus this, a minus b by denominator as it is equal to c minus d by denominator as it is. Actually, this is called a dividendo rule. This is componendo rule, this is dividendo rule. If you divide this, we get a plus b by a minus b is equal to, here b cancel, c plus d by c minus d. This is called componendo and dividendo rule in ratios and proportions. Number of formulae are there. Here also this value is equal to, this is equal to, if you add these two, we get a plus c by, add these two b plus d. Like that, a number of conditions are there in ratio proportions. Okay, we use those conditions also in mathematics. Later I will discuss all those things. Okay, here you have to know what is componendo and dividendo rule, applicable for if two ratios are equal only. If two ratios are equal, we use this in even in trigonometry also. Okay, some of the concepts related to geometry also, because some divisions are given, we use componendo and dividendo rule. Okay, so I want to use this concept in ratios and this condition. See, root of x plus 2 plus root of x minus 2 by root of x plus 2 minus root of x minus 2 is equal to 3 by 2. This is a by b is equal to c by d model. Then apply componendo and dividendo. Componendo and dividendo rule. Numerator plus denominator, if you add these two, we get 2 times root of x plus 2 by numerator minus denominator, we get 2 root of x minus 2. Same thing applicable on the right hand side. Numerator plus denominator 3 plus 2. Numerator minus denominator 3 minus 2. Okay, here these two gets cancelled. Squaring on both sides, we get x plus 2 by x minus 2 is equal to 5 square 25 by 1. Again apply componendo and dividendo rule. Apply componendo and dividendo rule. Numerator by denominator, numerator by denominator, a by b is equal to c by d form. Then what we get? X plus 2, if you add these two, we get 2x by this minus this, 4 is equal to, add these two, 26 by this minus this, 24. Then 4 ones, 4 6 cancel, 2 ones are 2 13s cancel. Cross multiply 6x is equal to 13. They want 6x value is 13. This is the answer. Okay, 6x is equal to 13. Very easy question, I think. Just if you know componendo and dividendo rule, the question is very easy. Okay, cross multiplication, just cross multiplication and writing the same terms on one side, squaring also gives the answer. Okay, and this is one more method. If you know this method, and this method is useful for some other questions also in indices and sets. Okay, right, next one. Here A, B are given. Here see carefully, A is the reciprocal of B. A is equal to 1 by B. What is A square plus B square minus AB? Here I want to find A plus B. Here A is equal to 1 by B implies AB is equal to 1. Very important. Product is 1. So this value is 1. What is A plus B? This is nothing but root 3 plus root 2 by root 3 minus root 2 plus root 3 minus root 2 by root 3 plus root 2. This is equal to A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square. The numerator is root 2, 3 plus root 2 whole square plus root 3 minus root 2 whole square. This is in the form of A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. 2 times A square 3, B square 2 by 1. This is 5 to 10. So if you know A plus B as 10, the question is what is A square plus B square minus AB? What is A square plus B square minus AB? Here I want to write this as A plus B whole square. This is A square plus B square plus 2AB. To get minus 3 minus AB, I want to subtract 3AB. Here we get 2AB minus 3AB is minus AB. Already you know this value is 10, A plus B is 10. Okay, this value is equal to 10. So 10 square is equal to 100 minus 3 into AB is 1. Okay. So 100 minus 3 which is equal to 97. So answer for this question is 97. Okay, understood? Yeah. Find the value of 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 3. 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus 3. Just I want to add these two first. Only these two. LCM is A plus B, A minus B. LCM is nothing but 3 minus 9. A square minus B square. Then we get root 3 minus 3 plus root 3 plus 3 in the numerator. Then what we get here? This is 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus the denominator is minus 6 plus 3 minus 3 cancel, we get 2 root 3. Okay, then this is equal to, this value is equal to 3 plus 1 by root 3 minus, cancel here, 2 1s are 2 3s cancel, again root 3 cancel, then already minus is there, so minus 1 by root 3. If it is 1 by root 3, again these two cancel, so answer for this question is simply 3. That means these 3 gets cancelled, we get the answer as 3. Okay, next question. If A is equal to 3 plus root 7 by 3 minus root 7 and B is 3 minus root 7 by 3 plus root 7, what is A minus B whole square plus AB? Here A minus B whole square plus AB is equal to A square plus B square minus 2ab plus ab is nothing but minus ab. Again this can be written as a plus b whole square minus 3ab. Okay, or you can directly write this one also. Either finding a plus b or finding a minus b gives the answer. So I want to solve this question first. What is a plus b? I want to solve a plus b. This is 3 plus root 7 by 3 minus root 7 plus 3 minus root 7 by 3 plus root 7. This is nothing but 9 minus 7 in the denominator. 3 plus root 7 whole square plus 3 minus root 7 whole square. This is nothing but 2 times a square plus b square. B square is 7 by 2. These two gets cancelled, which is equal to 16. Otherwise, if you want here find a minus b, put minus here. This is minus, this is minus. A plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is nothing but if you find this one, if a minus is there, you get 4ab, 4 into 3 into root 7 by 2. 2 to cancel, you get 6 root 7 is the value of this one. We can either find a minus b or a plus b, no problem. If it is 16, then 16 square minus 3 into ab. Here this is one is the reciprocal of the other. The ab is equal to 1. What is 16 square? 256 minus 3, which is equal to 253 is the answer. This one. Or otherwise a minus b whole square 36 into 7. Okay, plus ab is 1. 7 6 are 42. 7 3s are 21 plus 4. 25 plus 1. So answer is same, 253. So you can use either a minus b or a plus b, no problem. Okay, next question. Here this is a simple question, same as the previous one. X plus y is equal to root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3 plus root 5 minus root 3 by root 5 plus root 3. They want x plus y. Same, just tell me the answer for this question. Here the denominator is 5 minus 3, numerator is root of 5 plus 3 root 3 whole square plus root of 5 minus root 3 whole square, which is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. Here the difference is 2. 2 to cancel, so answer is 8. Answer is 8, first option. Okay, next one. These questions here, generally the model is same, but questions are different here. Sometimes they want x plus y, sometimes they want x minus y whole square plus xy, sometimes they want x minus y whole square minus xy. Sometimes they want 1 by x square plus 1 by y square. So questions are different. Based on that you have to find the value, either x plus y or x minus y, like that. Okay, next question. See this question. This is also same model, but question is different. Okay, don't confuse. Simple question. I want to find first x is given, y is given. X plus y I want to find. This is root 5 minus root 3 by root 5 plus root 3 plus root 5 plus root 3 by root 5 minus root 3. Okay, this is nothing but denominator is 5 minus 3. 2 times root 5 minus root 3, root 5 minus root 3 whole square plus root 5 plus root 3 whole square. After taking LCM and simplify, this is in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. You got 2 times a square plus b square. Okay, by 2. 2 to cancel, this is 8. Already this is solved in the previous question. Okay, and what is xy here? Product of these two. Product of these two is 1. Because one is the reciprocal of the other. These two gets cancelled, numerator denominator gets cancelled. Then what is the question? Here the question is x square plus xy plus y square by x square minus xy plus y square. Here numerator can be written as x plus y whole square minus xy plus 2xy minus xy plus xy. The denominator can be written as x plus y whole square minus 3xy. Here this is 2xy minus 3xy is minus xy. In both cases I want to write both the numerator and denominator in the form of x plus y. Here x plus y is equal to 8. So this is nothing but the value is 8. 8 square minus 1 by 8 square minus 3 is the answer. 64 minus 1, 63. 64 minus 3, 61. 63 by 61 is the answer for this question. Okay, 63 by 61 is the answer for this question. Just rearrange the terms like that and substitute. Before that, find x plus y. X plus y is equal to 8. Okay, next. The largest among these numbers, actually it's a very simple question. 0.1 whole square, square root of 0.0121 and 0.12. Here 0.1 whole square is 0.01. Square root of this is nothing but 0.11. This is 0.12. In all this, which one is more? The largest is nothing but 0.12. So answer is this one. Here very important thing in numbers, to square, if this is more than 1, if you square this, the value increases. If this is x more than 1, square it, the value increases. Square, cube, the value increases. For example, if it is less than 1, if you square this, the value decreases. 1 by 2 is more than 1 by 4. But here 4 is more than 2. If the value is less than 1, okay, if power is increasing 2, 3, 4 like that, the value decreases. And if the value is more than 1, as the power increases 2, 3, 4 like that, the value increases. Similarly, square root. Okay, yeah. So this is about this question. The answer is 0.12. Next one. Here, if x is equal to this, y is equal to 1 by x. Okay, x is, then what is x plus y? X plus y is nothing but root 13 plus root 11 by root 13 minus root 11 plus root 13. Y is nothing but reverse of the reciprocal of x. Therefore, root 13 minus root 11 by root 13 plus root 11. This is x plus y because y is 1 by x. Here LCM is nothing but 13 minus 11. Numerator is root 13 plus root 11 whole square plus root 13 minus root 11 whole square. This is in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is equal to 2 times a square plus b square. A square is 13, b square is 11. The denominator is 2. 2 cancel, which is equal to 24. So x plus y is 24. Then what is the question? 3x square minus 5xy plus 3y square is equal to how much? This is the question. I want to write this as 3 into x square plus y square minus 5xy. Okay. If x plus y is 24, here again this can be written as 3 into x plus y whole square minus 2xy minus 5xy. Okay, x square plus y square is nothing but x plus y whole square minus 2xy. So what we get here? This is 3 times x plus y whole square minus this is 6xy minus 5xy, totally 11xy. What is xy? Here xy is equal to 1 because product of cross multiply, xy is equal to 1 here. From this we say that xy is equal to 1. Substitute the value. This is equal to 3 times x plus y is 24. 24 whole square minus 11 into 1. Okay. Then what is the value? This is 24 whole square is 576 minus 11. Okay. Then what is the last 2 digits I want? 7 1 here, last finding the last 2 digits also somewhat difficult because all the options having same. 3 6 are 18, 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22, 3 5 is 15 plus 2 17 minus 11. So answer is 1717. The answer is 1717. This is the answer. See carefully the options given. Intelligently the options are given. 1717, 1177, 1771. Here the digital sum is not applicable for this. And units place also not applicable. Here these two having units place as 1 and these two having units place as 7. Even the tens place is also not applicable because tens place is 7. In these two tens place is 7. Okay, and this is 1. Just if you find tens place, it only 1 eliminated. Understood? So this is about this question. Next question. If a power x is equal to b power y is equal to c power z and b square is equal to ac, then what is y equal to? Here this type of questions also there, number of questions based on this. How to solve this one? A power x is equal to b power y is equal to c power z and b square is equal to ac is the condition. I want to use this condition to solve this. B square is equal to AC. Here I want to consider each term as some k. If a power x is equal to k, then a is equal to k power 1 by x. Just taking whole power 1 by x on both sides, we get this condition like this. A power x is equal to k, taking whole power 1 by x on both sides, we get a is equal to k power 1 by x. Okay. So similarly, b is equal to k power 1 by y, c is equal to k power 1 by z. Then substitute in this condition. Then what we get? B square k power 1 by y whole square is equal to a k power 1 by x into k power 1 by z. So k power 2 by y is equal to k power 1 by x plus 1 by z. Here powers can be added, bases are same. So therefore I want to write this condition as 2 by y is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by z. This is the answer. Please check the answer. This can be written as x plus z by xz is equal to 2 by y. 2 by y is equal to this one. Okay, what they want? Y. Just cross multiply. What is y value? Y is equal to 2xz by x plus z. 2xz by x plus z is the answer for this question. Okay. So this is about the questions, some questions related to indices and sets.